Guys, welcome back to Dawn Cooking Skill. And so guys, I'm getting ready for the stuff that I need to do my turned cornmeal. So in my pan here guys, I have the coconut and then I cut them up into small pieces. Just like back home they say, yeah, when you feeding the fowl, back home you cut them, but you cut them tiny, smaller than this. But for it to, I'm not gonna grate it today because it's cut up my finger if I do that. Guys, I'm trying to make things easier for my life. I've done it all already, so I just want life to be easier for me now. So I'll be blending this, and I have my blender ready, and have my water in here. So guys, what you can do to, because it kind of will sleep it as well. You tip some hot water in the water, and you're gonna add into the blender. So when you blend it, it don't sleep up. Call it, you know, you don't smooth it. So I'll be adding my, I'll show you guys, maybe you don't know because maybe nobody is going to watch the other video that I did. This is a coconut guys. I did about 2, so I'll be using just 1. And so guys, when I just I have to break it and then break it up into small pieces and get it out the shell because it's a shell. So you have to get it out the shell and wash it off and then cut it up into small pieces. So this is a coconut. You can get this from any, you can get it from the Asian shop, you can get it from the market, get it from some of the supermarket do sell it. Yeah, and so this is coconut. And then I get it, I turn it in, that's it now. Yeah, so I'll be putting it in here. So rinse off my hand, because, and then sometimes I have to go, because you know, if it goes over the time, it doesn't want to post. And guys, as I explained to you guys, hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm putting the water into the blender, so you can see it. Sorry about that. I turned the box so you couldn't see what I was doing. Sometimes, oh my God, sorry about that. I fiddle about with the camera, and then sometimes people said they can't see me, see what I'm doing. Sometimes this stupid thing driving me crazy. So I'm locking it on the blender. And so guys, I'm taking it off, I'm checking it to see if it's, sometimes this is hard, so getting my spoon to check it out. You can do a bit finer, but what I can do, I can strain it off and then I can do it again with some more water. So I have a small sieve and I had a bigger one. So guys, I'm gonna put it in my pan here. So then strain it off like that. You can squeeze it down, and so I'll put it back again with some more water in there. And and then you can get more juice from it, because it could do you a bit more. Yes guys, so you do that, yeah, to get more juice from it. Add you some more water to that. If you can see what I'm doing, so I'll be coming across with some, I'll be adding with hot water. Guys, I'm doing a bit more cooking today, so that's the size. And so I'll be sieving it off and then add it to the pan. So this is smaller. And then what you do, you can press it down, and then you get all that juice from it. And what we used to do is do it little by little until you get all the juice out of it. But because I have to be doing by time, guys, I can't be doing that. Yes, so guys, you have about more than a pint. And you get a good amount, guys, so I can show you. It's a big pan, and so I don't have any smaller pan to do it in, and you guys might think it's a big pan, but these are my pans that I wanted to cook my stuff in. So it will look a bit big, but then that's what I want. I wanted to do it in there. So put these across here, and then guys, I'll be showing you what I'll be adding. I dry my hands. What I'll be adding, if I turn this across there, so that's the pan and the juice, and you need about that amount of juice in there, because you're going to put your stuff to cook in there. And this is my pumpkin. Oopsie daisies, piece drops. That's okay. I don't want to fall down on it, so I need to sweep that up. I don't want to use that. So this is my pumpkin that I'll be adding in there when it starts to boil. So you turning the fire on, wait till it start boiling. I think sometimes what we used to do is make sure you sieve it again in case we have some bits from the coconut get in there. But I think that should be okay because I didn't see any get in. So this is my pumpkin that I'll be adding, guys. I'll be adding some spring onion, the scallion, and that's one. Have nearly a onion in there, I sliced this one. And I'll be adding a bit of black pepper and some thyme. And this is my saltfish, guys, that I'll be putting in there. And guys, I show you, I picked some up already. And when you boil the saltfish, I'll show you across here. When you boil the saltfish, right, it have a skin on there, and you have to clean it off. Yes, don't cook it with the thing, and then scrape it off. Make sure you cook the saltfish until it's soft enough to come off, because if you don't cook it soft enough, it'll be harder to come off. So you can find that it's easier when you boil it maybe 2 times, but at the same time, do not boil out all the salt, guys, because that can make it so guys, I have to get ready because my video is going. And then you pick up the saltfish, very tiny, add it to there as well. Make it cook in there, season it, let it taste nice, taste it, see what it tastes like, and then you can add the cornmeal. So I'll be coming back to you guys and let you see what I'm doing. Okay, guys? See you later. Bye. Hey up, guys. Welcome back. Welcome to Dawn Cooking Skill. And guys, what I did, I had the pumpkin that I had prepared. I showed you guys before. And I had the onion, the scallion, but the spring onion that they call here. I had thyme. I just put maybe a teaspoon of thyme or teaspoon and a half of thyme, depends on how you want it, guys. And then you put a bit of salt to taste. I had a pepper in there, guys, but don't try not to pop it, because if you pop it could be uncomfortable if you don't eat pepper, and it will be too hot. So what you do, guys, you would take it out before you start adding the cornmeal to this. Yeah, so try if you want to, because this kind of give it a, it's kind of put a taste to your food. You don't have to cut it, you just make it nice. And this is my saltfish that I break up into bits. And so I'll be adding it to it. Guys, this is good for a vegetarian person. Yeah, if that person, it is good because it's just vital. This is like a vital food, yes? So you just have your coconut juice, your pumpkin, whatever. So this is good for vegetarian. Yeah? And then you would add, when you finish cooking it, you would add whatever you want to heat it with. You can have it on its own, because you have the saltfish in there and the pumpkin and everything, and you just season it to your taste. So this looking fantastic, guys. I had a bit of butter in it as well. That gives it a bit of taste. And so I have my cornmeal ready to add in there in a bit. So I keep checking that. Make sure I have enough juice so that when I have the cornmeal, it will just ready and soak it up. Oh, I make my turn cornmeal, guys. Everybody do it different. They make it very watery, like a porridge looking, and then it's more watery, and then you stay there maybe turn. But I make mine drier, not dry to choke you or anything, but it's just moist and everything. Some people make it like a porridge looking, but as I said, everybody cook to their own, so no one should criticize really, so because everybody cook different. Yeah. So my pepper, was a fat pepper. I just shouldn't say fat. It just get withery, and I will try not to let it pop. Yes, so I put some black pepper in here, guys. So because my videoing and I explain myself, I don't know how to edit it as yet, and I don't want to have too much video like 4, because what I do it by clip, and then I would post it on Instagram. So, and if I'm gonna send it to my daughter, I don't want to send her like 4 or 5 different clips. It will be too much. So I try to do it my best way, guys, to help to explain myself a bit more, so that you can understand what I'm trying to say to you or trying to do. So the pumpkin is cooked, and I taste it already, guys. But you know what, guys? I like to use fresh pumpkin, because this was in my freezer, and I use it up. So this pumpkin is ready, yeah, soft and everything. My cornmeal is ready to go, guys. If you right, I try my best not to cook too much food, and I do, because from when we were young, we always cook loads of food, but it was a lot of us anyway. And so, guys, it's like in me, when the family was here, I cook so much. Yeah, so I shouldn't show it on there, sorry. I'm wiped off there. Don't show it on there. I should have a plate to put it in. So I put my fork on there instead of just throw it down there, because I don't like a mess. So this is ready to add the cornmeal in, and there I do, I think 200 grams would be a bit too little for that juice. And the strange thing, guys, when we're doing it back home, we never measure nothing. We just add it to it and it's just fine. But because you have to explain yourself to people if they want to have a go, you have to let them know how much and so on and so forth if they are trying it for the first time. And until they get used to it, they will just imagine, if it's like 3 people, you don't need that much. If it's 4 people, and then you go as, and if you do too much one time, then you will know next time, you wouldn't need that amount. Yeah, so this is ready, guys, for me to add my cornmeal in there. Yeah, and then you add it in there, and then you mix. You mix. What I do, turn the fire down, and you mix. Yeah. Then you mix your cornmeal in. Oh, hey guys, guess what? Oh my God. I forget I didn't take the pepper out. Oh, we haven't popped. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so turn your fire down. You mix it in, guys. Make sure everything is combined. So you don't want to see any turn that down and check my timing. I don't want it to go over. Oh my god, I need to turn this. Hey guys, yes, welcome back. And guys, this is my turned cornmeal and it is finished. And so this is steaming hot, guys. So I'll be showing you. I get my spoon. And guys, this is what I need to put some into a plate, and so you can see what it look like. And yeah, this is good, like for you can just have it on its own, guy, without even anything too hard to hit, because it have the saltfish in there, it have the coconut juice, it have the pumpkin, the thyme, and everything. And so this is like an ital stew thing, but it doesn't matter. Anybody can have it. So guys, I have to hurry off my last video because it was going over time. And so guys, how you need, when you put your cornmeal in, you need to keep stirring it and you know, turn it. And that's why I call turn cornmeal, until you can't see no raw cornmeal showing up. Because you don't want to open up your cornmeal and then you see raw cornmeal that haven't been cooked. So you need to make sure when you finish turning it, there is no raw cornmeal showing up into it. Yes guys, so I'll be putting some on a plate and let you guys see what it's look like. I get my plate. Sorry, I did not get my plate ready. And so guys, this is you see it make it look big, like it's a big giant plate. So when you turn your cornmeal, it should look like this. It's not, you're not cooking porridge, so you don't want it look like porridge. Yes, it's not porridge you're cooking. It's not cornmeal porridge you're cooking. And so when you put it in there and finish stirring it, I did not explain that bit. You need to, yeah, this is a bit, just a small portion, guys, and it just look like a ton. It is not. As I explained myself before, this is a very small portion, but on the plate it looked like it's a big massive one. Yes guys, so this is what you're looking for into your turned cornmeal. Yes, yeah. And I did say I'm doing 2 videos today. I'll be doing the stew chicken and I'll be doing my turned cornmeal. And then guys, I prefer, you know, when I'm doing it, I prefer to use a fresh pumpkin. But because I have some pumpkin in my freezer, I took it out. But because it make it have the different taste, and that's why I don't really like put things in freezer and use it. I prefer to either throw it away or something, or you know, because it have a different taste. But it's fine, guys. This need, after you put it on, put in your cornmeal, you need to turn your fire down very low. Leave it on the fire for about 15 to 20 minutes. Let it stay there and finish cook. Yes guys, so this is the way you want your turned cornmeal to look like. Not porridgey looking, but everybody do it. I think some people do it like a porridge, and when it stick up, you cut it like a pudding. I do not do it like that. That's not how I was taught to do turned cornmeal. And I used to do this a lot when I was back, not for myself but for my cousin. She used to love my turned cornmeal. But since I came to this country, I never done it. And my kids, them never have it. I never done it for my late husband. He never have turned cornmeal from me. But I just there, and I thought, because I'm doing my cooking, I can show you guys different things, what we were growing up in Jamaica with, and so on and so forth, and then cook some stuff that from here as well. Yes, so you don't want to see any rawness, no raw bit into your turned cornmeal when you finish. Don't, when you're open it up, you see any you know, cornmeal showing up in there that's not cooked. Yes guys, so I hope you enjoy my turned cornmeal. And guys, I can put a bit of this meat in there as well, because I'm the one that's gonna have some. I'm not a vegetarian, and because I've done the chicken, my spoon. I'm gonna have some on there. some chicken. And this is like 3 pieces of cut up small portion of and with some of the gravy in there. And bring across here, guys. Yes, guys. So I hope you can have it like that. And hope you, or have it on its own with no meat. If you do it the way that I do it, guys, do it nice. You do not need anything else with it. But I'll be having some of my prawn stew chicken with it, and I'm gonna enjoy it. So guys, as I said before, I hope you enjoy watching my video. And if you want to have a comment, I think people just watching it in that it would be nice if somebody says something, or oh, I like that, or I don't. But it's up to everybody. Put a thumbs up if you like it, things like that. God bless you. Enjoy your day. See you next time. Bye.